Hello, Mr. Chairman. How are we? Good, good. What can I do for you today? What? Hang on. I thought we agreed. I thought I had control over transfers. Okay, okay. Well, I suppose we've got a bit of money. What were you thinking? A club legend. Okay, interesting. I want to bring him back. Okay. Yeah, he's an attacker. Right. Why don't you just tell me who he is? No, that would be too easy, of course. Right. Okay. So he's an attacker. Scored plenty of goals for the club. Right. And that's all you're going to tell me. Right. Okay. I mean, I am the manager, so I should probably know which players are going to be in the team. No. Okay. Right. So you've made initial contact, and I've just got to finalise things. Right. Okay. When's he arriving? Today. Right. Okay. I better get myself ready and in the office then. Any inclination who it is? No. Right. Okay. Excellent. Thanks then. Bye. Attacker. Goal scorer. It can only be one man, surely. Fernando's coming home. That's certainly not what I had in mind.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of the Liverpool Let's Play series here on Football Manager 2019. And things have taken a turn, not just with the signing, as you previously saw, we'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm talking about fixtures. So in the first game after the last episode, we played Man City. And as you can see here, we took the lead through Roberto Firmino, large ball in from Lallana and a good low finish in the corner from Bobby Firmino. We then grabbed a second, some good work down the left hand side, Robertson crosses in, Mane's there at the far stick and he heads home. We win the game with 2-0. So, our biggest competition yet of the season, City away, we win 2-0. That's a good performance. As you'll be able to tell in this game, we played Watford, we won 4-0. If we just have a quick look at the goals. So 15 minutes in, Henderson grabs a goal, a flick on from Mane, Henderson's there at the far post. They did actually get a man sent off when it was 1-0, so this definitely helps. Some lovely work in the area, Cater's there to finish to make it 2-0. Mane with a penalty, he makes it 3, Ben Foster couldn't keep it out, and a couple of minutes later we grab a 4, Sadio Mane again getting the goal, a lovely worked move again in the area. Mane smashes it home. And that's where things started to take a turn. So we lost our first game of the season against Leeds. Of all teams in all competitions, you know, not City away, not Chelsea, Leeds in the FA Cup. If you have a look at the team, it's not a bad team. Realistically, I mean, you've got a couple of youngsters in there, but they've been playing well. Mane's in the team, Ronaldo, Milner, Sturridge, so some good players in there. And yet, we just couldn't get past them. If we have a quick look again at the goals. So Matthias Klick puts them 1-0 up, a drilled free kick to the back stick. He's there all on his own to grab the goal. And then we get a goal straight from kickoff. A lovely ball over the top. Sturridge goes through one-on-one. And you're thinking, happy days. This is going to be us now. But no, Leeds come forward again. A through ball to Bamford. He's through one-on-one and it's a lovely finish. A fairly easy through ball. Could have defended against it better, but not to be. And then again, they just pick us apart. Look, 3 men at the back stick. Bamford's there. A lovely finish. Keeper had no chance. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, it's kind of second string. Leeds are doing well in the Championship, but considering that the board wanted us to get to the FA Cup final, not too happy about that. And then we lost again, as you can see. I did say that, you know, depending on the result of this game, then I would bring you maybe the Chelsea game, the second leg. We lost 4-1. We were absolutely terrible. Andrew Robertson got sent off 9 minutes into the game. At that point, we were already 1-0 down. But we were just absolutely abysmal in this game. Again, a second string team. But, you know, this time we got Mignolet in goal. Trent's in the team. Decent centre-backs. Robertson's in the team. And we were absolutely awful. Chelsea are our nearest competitors in the Premier League, I'd have to say. But that goal was so easy. 2 minutes in, you're thinking this is already an uphill task. And then a corner, not cleared properly, and Zappacosta manages to put it in. Again, Zappacosta, the right back, is in the area, he's got a second, and we were just absolutely abysmal. As you can see in the stats, Chelsea had 26 shots, we had 6, that was some more poor defending. We did manage to grab a consolation goal, Joe Gomez, a lovely header, all unmarked, all on his own. But yeah, and I just thought, this is it now. You know, we've gone half a season without losing, and now 2 come along at once. But since then, we haven't actually lost the game. We played Brighton, quite fortunate really to get the win in this one. It was thanks to an own goal. You see, they didn't have a shot all game. They just stuck 11 men behind the ball. Didn't even hit us on the counter or anything. And like I said, 23 shots, 9 on target. We only managed to grab 1 goal, and that was the own goal. As you see, the performances from the front three, Salah on a 6.8, the best of them. It's just not good enough. But as you can see, Trent whips a ball in, and unfortunately it hits Lewis Dunk and crawls in. And then we back that up with a 2-0 away win at Leicester. A bit more like us, you know, good performances. And we seem to be back in our rhythm. If we just have a quick look at the goals. So a free kick from Trent, whipped in all the way to the far stick. Salah's unmarked and he just prods it home. And again, another good ball in from Trent. This time unmarked. Fabinho knocks on El Shaarawy. Easy would tap in at the far stick. And the last game before this one, a 2-0 win in the home leg against Chelsea. Not quite enough, as you can see. They went 4-3 through 4-3 on aggregate. Hazard missed a pen. But it was 2-0 at half time. We were 1 more goal to claw back, and I'm thinking, come on, we can do this. 1 goal in the second half. That is all we need. And Chelsea must have just shut up shop in the second half. We just could not break them down. And unfortunately, it was not to be. It could have been a great comeback. As you can see, Milner with a penalty very early on. Kepa almost keeps it out, but 7 minutes in, we grab a goal. And then, as you can see there, the return of the legend. Involved in the play, somewhat fortunate. Salah's shot hit Sturridge, managed to trickle in at the far post, but it was not to be. So we're at the Carabao Cup, and yeah, it's just slipped a little bit. But if you have a look at the Premier League table, we are still top with 5 points clear of Chelsea now. Our league form has been fine, so you know, hopefully we can just get back on track. The cup competitions I'm not too fussed about. Obviously the Champions League is the one we want to focus on. But yeah, a 5-point gap in the Premier League. Now let's talk about transfers. So yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I don't really know what I was thinking, to be honest with this. We had a lot of money and we needed a left-sided player because Miller's been okay, but obviously he's not up to Premier League standard. So I was looking for fairly cheap options, and yeah, he is 32. He's getting 110 grand a week as a backup. But as you can see there, solid option on the left. Only 2.5 star rated. I think we got him for 12 million. But I mean, you look at this goal return. You know, he's got 12 goals in his Liverpool career. He's prolific, to say the least. So he's been about a bit. But I feel we've got him for his best years. Had a great season at Besiktas last season, so he's obviously the man that we needed. If we have a look at the other in, Danilo Pereira, and I am so excited about this signing. I wanted someone to provide competition for Henderson. Again, we had Coyle, but I wanted someone, you know, to give competition, if not a little bit better than Jordan Henderson. I saw Danilo. He had a great scout report, as you can see, 4-star player. He was quite pricey, as you see. We brought him in for 31.5 million, but I did not expect him to be this good. He is something else, different gravy. As you can see, he's already worth 40 million, and not even earning as much as Barbo. I thought that was quite generous. Not even 100 grand a week. 27, he's in his prime, and see, you look at some of these stats for a defensive midfielder. Is unbelievable. He plays the half-back position beautifully, so I think we have made a really good acquisition. Of course, a couple of days of the window still to go, so you know, I've been on the lookout for a backup goalkeeper, someone a bit better quality than Mignolet, because Alisson's obviously going to have that position tied down. So yeah, really happy to get Danilo in. Now, if we have a look at the outs, firstly, Shaqiri's finally gone out. He's only left us on loan though. He's gone to Lyon for the rest of the season. I think they've got, yeah, optional future fee, only 12.75 million, but hopefully he'll do well and they'll take him off our hands. So yeah, Shaqiri's finally gone out. This is the big one. Mane has gone. We saw in the last episode that he was unhappy, and Arsenal just came in with a ludicrous offer. I think it was 55 million up front, 54 million up front, and as you can see, potential add-ons 85 million. They came in with that offer and negotiated it up, and they offered us this, and I just couldn't see how I could turn it down, considering he's been a backup player for me. It was just crazy money. So I took it. You know, Ox is coming back to fitness. He's not going to be there for a while, but he should make an appearance before the end of the season. So this gave us the money to go and get in Danilo and Barbel. And then Wijnaldum was complaining about lack of first team football. He got an offer in from China and the offer wasn't great. It was about 20 million. And he complained, oh, I want to go. I was like, okay, well, if they offer us a better deal, you can go. So they came in and I negotiated the offer up to 27 million. Because you see there, he only made 8 appearances for us in the league. But 27 million for, you know, arguably third or fourth choice centre mid, I was never going to turn that down. So, you know, we've got decent cover in that position. Obviously, Milner's been playing quite a lot and he's been playing well. So I just thought, you know what? I can't scoff at £27 million. So that is the business. You can see, obviously, we've got one of the youngsters gone out on loan. But, yeah, really, really happy with the transfer business that we've done. Have we got anything? No, so nothing in the pipeline. Like I said, I have been looking at goalkeepers. As you can see, we've got almost 13 mil, decent chunk in the budget. But I'm just, obviously you can see there, Ederson. Ederson's not really worthy. Man City don't want to sell him anyway, and we'd have to pay a ludicrous fee for him. But I just want to get in someone decent who's going to be a better option than Mignolet, but is happy just going to be sitting on the bench. So let me know what you think. You know, let me know if we've done good business. Was it a mistake to sell Mane? Did we get good money for him? You'll have to let me know. But anyway, today's game is going to be against Newcastle. As you can see, we've got some big games coming up. But yeah, so today's game, yeah, Newcastle. And this is the team that I'm going to go with. It's a very familiar lineup. Obviously, the back five is as it always is. Becker in goal, Alisson, Trent right back, Robertson left back, Van Dijk and Gomez in the middle. They have been a superb partnership. Pereira is going to make his debut in the half-back role, as you can see. Fully green. He's just comfortable with that role, and I think he's going to be a great option. Fabinho and Keita are going to be in the midfield for this one. Salah out on the right, El Shaarawy out on the left, and Firmino up top. God, I'm getting my words mixed up. No place for Ryan Babel on the bench, unfortunately. He played in the cup game against Chelsea. If we just have a quick look how he got on. Where is he? So yeah, Carabao Cup. The 7.1 rating, so he actually played pretty well in that game, but unfortunately not gonna make it in this one. So a lot of talking, a lot has gone on. Let's see if we can cement ourselves back to winning ways with a win in this game. So as you can see, Newcastle sweating out a little bit. 5 at the back, flat 5. We've got Lanzini as well. Didn't realise they've signed him. That's an interesting signing. 17 million. He hasn't made an appearance yet, so I'm guessing they signed him in the January. But that is a massive signing. They've obviously come here for the point. But yeah, we're going to try our best to break them down. So then, let's see how we get on. Just realised as well, the much loved ex-Liverpool manager Rafa Benitez making his return to Anfield, and we get the ball out to the right. Trent drives into the area all the way back to El Shaarawy at the far sticks. Oh mate, come on, a far stick. And 6 minutes in, we have broken the Newcastle resolve already. As you can see, look at the conditioning. We are so fresh, considering we only played a game a few days ago as well. Compared to them, we are so fresh. Just a testament to the to my training, obviously, that I leave to the coaches. So, I mean, it's all me. It is all me. But as we come forward again here, Fabinho, good ball out to Robinson. Can he get a ball in back to El Shaarawy and it's cleared? But Van Dijk is there to mop up. He has been superb this season. Him and Gomez as a partnership are phenomenal. Firmino's there and he heads it just over. I wonder if Newcastle will even get a shot away. I mean, if you have a look at their team, going forward, they're not too bad. Ritchie and Kennedy on either wing. Perez is a good player. Lanzini, as we've already identified, in the midfield. But early doors, 8 shots to their none. We look like we are comfortable. As Newcastle look to start a move out from the back, Shah lumps one up top, and you would think Virgil easily against Iosi, and we come forward again. That left side is one that we've been targeting, it looks like, in this game, all the way back to Danilo. Keita, he goes for the shot, and it's not far away. I thought he might be looking for Salah at the far stick, but not to be. And we just continue our dominance here in the first half. One more chance maybe before half time. Fabinho, oh, it's a bit of a mess. I was trying to catch up. That's Van Dijk's first goal of the season. Surprising that, considering how much of a threat he is from set pieces. But nonetheless, Salah's corner finds its way to Van Dijk pretty much on the line, and he prods it home. Look at that first half. 17 shots, only 7 on target though. Dominated the possession. Newcastle, they've come with a game plan, and it has not worked whatsoever. I'm just saying, very happy. Let's keep it up. So yeah, I have a feeling that this could be a bit of a cricket score. Hopefully we can press on and become a bit more clinical going forward. That is one problem that we've had, is that we get a lot of shots in, but as you can see, look, we still haven't had a shot on target yet in the second half. A large proportion of our shots are off target, and I think that's something we're going to have to improve. I don't know whether with this tactic, the work the ball in the box instruction is on. That's something that maybe I'll have to have a look at. But as Trent, free kick, beautiful free kick. Yeah, it looked like he has so much space to work with, and to get it up and down from there is phenomenal. And it just testament to him, really. He has been superb this season. A lot of games has proved to be a difference maker. As looks like Newcastle bringing on a couple of youngsters, Longstaff and Gumney, never even heard of them. But Trent's having a great game, but his conditioning, he has picked up a knock, so we will take him off. We'll bring on Klein just for the final few minutes. But yeah, today has been fairly routine. We've hit the 30 shot mark, but only 8 on target. That's something we're going to have to improve. Newcastle aren't even going to get a shot away in this game. Danilo, you know, he's done what he's had to on his debut. Fairly quiet, but then he hasn't really needed to do much. You know, Newcastle haven't posed that much of a threat going forward. Can we get one last chance? I doubt it. For being a good tackle out to Klein, but we play it backwards. Just keep in possession. I think that is going to be it. And indeed it is. 31 shots in total, only 8 off target. A very impressive performance. Not too sure where Newcastle are in the league. I think when we last saw them, they were actually doing quite well, so I'm surprised that they sat back as much as they did. Yeah, they're 6th, so they come quite negatively, but Chelsea, some big games actually. Arsenal beat City despite going down to 10 men. Burnley won 5-3 at Huddersfield, great result for them. Okay, United drew with Chelsea 2-2. So we extend our gap at the top to 7 points. In terms of when we'll be back, I'm not too sure. Let me know, do you want to see any of the upcoming games? I mean, I normally like to leave a gap, but we'll see how we get on. And yeah, like I said, if you comment in time and let me know if there are any games you want to see, maybe come back around the end of February, or, you know, I think maybe the Southampton game, who knows. So yeah, let me know. If not, I'll just pick something. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode. So if you have enjoyed it, smash a like button on there. Like I said, let me know, especially about the transfers. Let me know what you think. Is it good business? You know, have we done well? I think personally Danilo's been a great signing. Obviously Ryan Babel, you know, the Messiah has come home. You know, move over Salah, because, you know, the Sheriff has returned to town. But yeah, like I said, drop a like on it, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more FM content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.